first shot, then you're pretty much doomed. You can't get a new angle anymore.
If you don't have any spawn house, allied spawn house control, it's going to be really hard, at least against 3, 4, 5 Germans coming in at you. Of course, there's going to be cover from smoke on one side, so for at least 40 seconds, you'll be able to clear yourself from that side of the action. But there's a lot of grenades coming up here, and well, at least there's an opening kill. As I say, Lazy predicting that that shot through the smoke. Ooh, gets a very nice flick on that. Oh, is it? Oh, that was Kima. Kima gets funds, and Killix against Lazy. Very, very well played as the bomb goes down. This might still be a DTM round, even though it looked like Gunrunners were going to run away with that. Oh, pun intended. Blue Angel, let's see what he can do. He's got a Garant. There's no shotgun this time in his hand, so I think someone felt like there was something else required. Right, the boys are taking it slow from the Gunrunner side. Toxic is definitely expecting someone to be behind the wall. He's got a grenade going on. Grenade next to small room. Wall's dead on a grenade. Next is actually tagged up with that grenade. Yeah, this is over. That is very well played by Toxic. 2 brilliant grenades. One to open out with that kill, and the second for a major tag. You got the info where he is, and well, that gives your teammates and yourself a perfect opportunity to close out the game. Well played.
I mean, that's exactly what I've been talking about. They keep their grenades to just bomb them out, and then there's not a lot of other positions they could be in, you know? And they got a grenade kill, so it was only one guy left, and as soon as he gave his position away, it's over.
Yep.
But yeah, very well played by Gunrunners. This is how you should play Burgundy on the defensive side.
I guess you're absolutely right. Yep.
Again, I mean, Gunrunners are just going to give the B-bomb side away to DTM. However, Chicky does shut down one, but immediately going to get taken out. Now, Kazar is up in mid. He could cause for some trouble if DTM do not respond to him in time. The bomb's going to go down on B-Iver. Still, though, 4 more players to find, and there could still be one more player in a small house. It's still Matzi out there.
Puns. Look at
oh,
puns.
Wow. He's having fun on that roof. Still.
Another pun?
That is. Lazy though, he's still on spawn, so that's what you want to do on the attacking side, making sure they don't close you in on there. And Lazy playing that job really well. Kazardo is up in the spawn house. He's actually gonna shut down Matzi, really well played with the shotgun, but Funz is gonna down Killixer. And the time's ticking away. Gunrunners gonna have to make a move on. Oh my god, Kazar just jumping around the spawn house, shutting down Lazy now, making his way forward. The Blue Angel does shut him down, and 2 more players to find. Not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of feel like Funz was not really making use of his position that well. I mean, I was still spectating Funz there when you were on someone else, but it feels like he was over eager to make sure that he gets a kill on his position, even though his position would have given him all the info he needed as Killixer opens up with a grenade on Chucky. Ooh, Lazy spots another guy coming across, tags him up on the APC as well. Kazar's in the bomb, or is in the spawn house right now. Yeah, there we go, gets a tag up. Ooh. Gets it down, gets another tag there, gets another tag with a shotgun. It's just not enough. It's like he's shooting at blanks here, and Blue Angel takes him down, not with the shotgun this time, so at least he's not going to have that whiff moments. And yeah, this is, as I thought, Gunrunners would have had this in the pocket. It's just not going to happen. It's calmed down a little bit. All that fast pace from the first 40 seconds is just gone. And Gunrunners have control of B. Got 2 on A, 2 on B. Perfect setup right now, I'd say. They've still got control of mid as well. DTM is just unsure as Lazy gets his hat taken off there by Toxic. Feels like this is a German round, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Blue Angel and Matsu, they haven't got much to say. They haven't got no grenades on them as well to pretty much clean out any sort of bomb site. And even if they get to the B-bomb side, even if they get the bomb down, Gunners will just lock them in, like they have done in the past. Oh wow, Matty does get himself a ridiculous no-scope in, but it will only be a tag. And now he's going to be on his own, and he's not got a lot of time to work with. Gunrunners are surely going to take him out. Even if he does get the bomb down, it should be a Gunrunners round. But they don't really know where Matsi is, though.
They have no idea right now. It's going to be a guessing game. Never mind. There was complete control on the top spawn house by Kima, and he called it in there. There's a timeout being called, so we're still not without any timeout on any
This
game
time
we've
it's
been
Killixer
casting.
legging.
Yep, it's the golden curse, I guess. The shout casting curse. So let's hope it's going to be done in 10 seconds. Not lagging. Yeah, there we go. Back to the normal ping. Ready up, everyone. There we go. That was just a very short timeout, just to give us a little bit of a heart attack, I'd say.
Whoosh.
I was like, this is going to take another 10 minutes. Who knows what I'm going to do? Alright, back into the game. That was pretty quick. Quick grenade tag there on Kazir. Does survive. Smoke's down. Proper smoke this time, so Kazir's not going to have any trouble connect. Oh, whoa, crossing there. Gets another long-range shotgun kill. Fun's responses immediately, so shotgun taken out of the equation there on the German side. As Lazy is in that top spot now, starting to get a little bit of vision, but he's got two smokes left and right, so he's not going to help his team out as Jenkins takes up Blue Angel, and, well, B defense is just set up perfectly again. So I feel like this is just another easy gun runner around, unless they completely throw it into the trash. It's just sure Toxic should be pushing that much right now because someone checking that was Lazy, but he's not anymore. He's checking the middle. He's gonna get caught if he doesn't watch Killix takes down Fun's in that middle. So there's no shotgun on the side of the Americans anymore. Ooh, Lazy could have had his hat taken clean off. Yeah, there's Killix. They're doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Moving into that mid side. Using his scope to his full advantage as Matsi does the same and takes out his opposing scoper. That gets tagged up, and there we go. That's easy. That's teamwork at its finest. And Jenkins cleans that, and well, 3-1. This is not exactly what you want to see on an attacking side on Burgundy.
No, indeed. I mean, Gunvenes proving the defensive side could be just as easy. Matsi does miss his shot onto Killixer. Now come out. Getting a grenade frag of defense. I think that was going to be the shotgun down, and that's going to be causing a lot of troubles again for DTM. They can't really go anywhere without a smoke. Seeing that though, Kazar does go down, and now allowing for a little bit of more breather for DTM. However, still two more players on the B-bomb side. Blue Angel is looking for them, but is he really going to find them? They should be setting up a crossfire, and there we go. Kema does shut down one. Kema nearly getting a second one as well. Smatsi does down Toxic, and there's the second one from Kema. So let's find Kema. Kema's just sitting around the corner. He's got some support with him in the form of Jenkins as well. Killix enemy meanwhile does shut down Metzi as well. Kema tags up Blue Angel. And there we go. There's Jenkins to come around the dark room. Getting clean, 4-1. Really easy peasy for Gunvenes.
Feels like communication-wise, there's some stuff lacking on the DTM side. I mean, they've beaten Gone Wild pretty impressively in the match before this, which cost us our predicted game. But nonetheless, it's at least they were giving us a solid performance on 2Jane. But for now, it's the American side that should have been the one leading 4-1 instead of 1-4 as it is right now. And at least this time there's an opening frag on the DTM side as Yankees gets taken out. But well, it's a quick plant, which is exactly what I wanted to see from them. There's no more. Well, there's one more grenade on Toxic, which means they've got one more chance to open it up and try and get a little bit of a hole in that defense as Kima takes down Chucky. Yeah, I feel like they just need to work together. They just will take each side, and then you can. I mean, 4 people should be more than enough to keep this site locked. Oh, there goes the nade from Toxic. Sorry.
Yeah, indeed. If that nade connects from Toxic, that's gonna be putting DTM in a whole lot of trouble. Killix does down one, but a flurry of frags do come in. It's all on Toxic. Does down one, and now it's a 1-on-1 all of a sudden.
But time's not in his favor, so he's got to make a move. It's 4 seconds. He's got to play 4 seconds, so this is extremely well played by Matsi. If he just runs around, that's how we do it. He's got the round anyway. It doesn't matter that he loses it. Probably would have wanted to win that, but doesn't really matter if you get the round. That's all what we're talking about. So that's 4-2 in favor still of the gun runners. Toxic's probably really mad that he didn't take that home because he was so close and clutching that really nicely. So yeah, this is it's turned out to be more of a battle than I thought it would be. So that round was purely won on time.
Well, I mean, the Gunvenes, if they had a little bit more time, then it would have been their round. Not sure why Toxic actually faked while he was in front of Matsi's face. Pretty pointless, but I mean, DTM were just locked in the B-bomb side, which is a little bit problematic. There we go. Kazar picks himself up a double kill, and now it's DTM in trouble again. It's something we've seen in the past, so it's over. I think. I mean, Lazy could get Kazar potentially in the back.
Nah, it's not gonna
No.
happen.
Wow! Immediately in the face.
And he's going to take on Kazar now if he's still paying attention, but his timing is off. He actually sees him in his peripheral, but he's just not going to respond. And I feel like that was so close to actually being his face instead of the other way around. And Matsy's in that corner. He might take one. Actually gets tagged up. Should have died there. Oh, he's just going to get caught from all angles. Oh, that's a good no-scope, though. Killicher getting crushed. His Toxic's in the mid-guard, and he might get caught here by Matsy if he takes out the other angle. Doesn't do that yet. He doesn't check any of the mid-guard. That's probably not what you want to do as Toxic moves back. Still one in that spawn house area. Kazar is actually still there, of course. And let's see. Matsy's actually going along to the A bomb site. Well, they got the cross, so they've got info on that. 3 people now moving in on that. Matsy's getting flanked. Toxic has 100%. Yeah, there we go. This is it. That's a round for Toxic. Good job on that. Gunrunners take that 5th round. And this is already, I feel, too much on the German side, unless they whiff on X or allies as well. It just doesn't feel like this is meant to be for TTM.
Yeah, exactly like you said. I mean, they're 5 rounds in. Killixa go down, but I mean, it's Kazar that's been making impacts on Burgundy with the shotgun 2-hand. And now, where's Kazardo?
It's 3.
Like 2 and 2.
Gets taken out.
Kazar's down. Still though, Lazy's on the B-bomb side. He could get this bomb down, but there's no nades incoming though. Yeah, he does. But Jenkins is still firing away. Toxic does get himself the frag on Matsy. Now Gunners are gonna have to hurry up a little bit. Funs is still though on the off track with the shotgun, so Funs is gonna be causing for some troubles for Gunners to get this retake in. Oh, Funs getting tagged up now. Has to be careful. Does get that frag. Really well played by Funs. Holding the half track area, just doing his job, just doing what he can. Shutting out Toxic. Does come out. Does get himself another frag. Will he get the 3rd one as well? Nearly got it.
Doesn't need to push this. There's 3 people left anyway. Well, I mean, it's 10 seconds. There wouldn't be no time for a Kima anyway. But... well,
every time you hear this "follow me" command in German, it just sounds like "fuck me up." So, yeah.
I would have never said that, but I guess you're right now.
I had to say that.
Oh, he's gets taken out. Sort of feels like this is a last-ditch effort. If they want to go for this map, they got to do it now. This is got to be 1 more round max for the Gunrunners if they want to have any control over this map. Score-wise, this is already bad, and this is even worse as Jankis opens up with a double kill. And yeah, Kazar is already there in the spawn house. He's got to backstab Blue Angel. There we go. That's another easy kill. And that's it's just too easy right now. It's a walk in the park for the Gunrunners. Know exactly what they're doing. Their calls are on spot, and their communication is definitely on spot. Because I don't see any holes in their defense right now, even though Funs takes down Kima. Of course, it's going to be a little bit over-eager to try and get some kills if you're winning. Well, that's what happens. That's why you say that. This is just 2-on-1 now. This is exactly what I said. This is over-eager. Gunrunners could have controlled this round easily if they would have had patience, but they don't, and this is how you pay for it. So it could have been 6 already, and that would have been, well, pretty much impossible to... well, pretty much impossible. You can't say impossible, but really, really hard.
Yeah, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't have happened. But either way, on to the next round. Matsu goes down to the grave frag. So again, DTM with a man down already. The bomb's gonna get planted on B, but Chucky does hold his own from the pressure of Gunrunners. Fun's getting himself a frag as well. Kazar is in a new mob pushing up, but gonna get shut down by Chucky as well. So potentially another round in. As Jenkins does claim himself 1. And this should be a DTM round. They should be just sitting in. As these 2 last players, they shouldn't be allowed to get even 1 frag. Because they shouldn't be having enough time even to check all corners. Just sit in the right spot, guys. Blue Angel, you can see him sitting in a really good spot. He's not gonna get shut down anytime soon.
And there's Funs. Oh. That probably should have been it already, but doesn't matter. Still gives a little bit of a chance for Yankees, but he hasn't got time. They won't be able to get 2 people and defuse in those 4 seconds done. Oh, even though he gets that first, but the time is already up. Round's over, so that's 5-5. Does Lazy get him? No, he will not. Gonna go for it. Jenkins is like, screw that. Just in time as well. I would have died a millisecond later, but it doesn't matter. It's 5-5. It's turning out to be not as bad as we were thinking it was going to be. So yeah, let's see if they can get the last 2 as well. That'd be great.
It certainly would be great for them, but Gunrunners, I mean, I can't help but feel they're a little bit throwing it away a couple of rounds. At least 2 rounds of them, that would have been a Gunrunners round, but then again, Gunrunners do open up strong with 2 frags. Bombs been planted, but there should be an easy retake as Kazar claiming himself the 2nd frag as well. And there comes Killixer with a no-scope onto Chucky. It's all in the hands of Matsi again. Fair enough, the bomb's down, but he's not in a position anyway. Kazar will mop him up. Hat-trick for him.
Yeah,
65. And Gunrunners could well take the lead in the 2nd half as well.
You want to have a quick look at the scoreboard. It's Kazar again, top fragging for his team. He's not that far ahead, but he's doing a fine job in this entire game. I sort of feel like Killixer should be making more of an impact than he is making, because he hasn't been pulling any strings on the 2Gen side. He's not doing it here either. He's actually the lowest in frags. While I say it, he gets naded as well, so that leaves him up for no more frags in this round either. Yeah, decent Blue Angel takes down the Yankees, at least on the B-bomb side, and Kazar gets taken out the Lazy as well, so... got a little bit of an opening on the B-bomb side, get that last round in their bag. Not gonna have him just keep us now with wow, very well put that shot. 3-on-2, Matsi almost dead there. Oh, yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, that's just, he whips all these pistol shots. That probably should not have happened. Oh my god, I have no idea. Is he toying with him? This is ridiculous. Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm looking at. If he's gonna get pistol bashed, oh. I was about to say I'm gonna quit. This is it, but apparently he does. So I should have. Well, anyway, Chucky and Lazy have got it all to do against the 1-man army that is toxic. I'm not sure about that reload shot. I mean, I don't know. This feels like that is something you don't want to do. But whatever. And that pistol bash certainly made my night. Jesus Christ. Well, that's 6-all. Back to the regular game, I guess, instead of these ridiculous scenes that are ensuing here. Alright, that scene's already up, and then we gotta go into that 2nd half. 6 rounds on German, well played by the Gunrunners. Certainly not over yet, but it is a very, very, very solid Nazi round. Or side, if I may say so. Oh, we've got one first round to look at the defensive plan from DTM and see if Gunrunners want to go as aggressive as they did on the defensive side. It sort of feels like they want to wait it out a little bit because they're not past the spawn house yet. Kazar's going to get that shotgun towards the garage area. He's going to connect at least visually, and he's going to lose against that Funds on that shotgun. And, well, Jenkins at least replies with 1 kill, so that leaves them still in a disadvantage with 3 and 4. And Jenkins actually is going to go with the very controversial gun, the bar, or whatever you want to see, BAR. But not the preferred gun for most people, but people that prefer the MP44 don't really have a solid option as a replacement in the Burgundy side on Allies. So, yeah, then all it leaves you is choosing that bar, which is at least long range quite alright, with a reload time of 10 seconds. Let's see how their B control is right now. They've spotted the guy on the haystack, but it's just gets tagged up massively. Should be taken down anytime soon, but this leaves all these Germans to come over and sort of make this defense work, because it's still 3 on 4. We've only seen that guy on, well, he gets taken out at least, so that's a 3 on 3. Killixer making an impact now. There's one in the alley. He's going to go to the side at least and try and check darkroom entrance. Where the other guys are. They're all pretty much at the same position. No one has tried to move in towards the back, and it just feels like this is a very underwhelming defense from the DTM first round. Kilixer gets his second kill in the meanwhile, by the way, as Kilixer gets another peek at Garage, doesn't spot anyone yet. Is bound to get a one-on-one with Matsy anytime soon, unless he gets taken out by, yeah. That's a very good round in the end for the Gunrunners. I still feel that was a very underwhelming from the DTM side. Feels like they should have had more teamwork there, more control on that B-bomb side.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but at one point they were all watching the same spot. Like all three of them, they were watching the darkroom window.
The DTM
which is
guys,
a little obnoxious. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't notice because I was watching the Gunrunners complete their take on the B-bomb side as Kilixer gets another kill there, this time with a nade as Kazar gets taken out again by Funds. So that shotgun battle this time is definitely not in favor of the shotgun from the Gunrunners as, well, this time Gunrunners just do not seem to get on the B-bomb side really well. That was pretty bad. It did happen.
I got a question why Jenkins even has a BAR though. I mean, it's not a gun commonly seen in CUP 2.
There's a good reason for that.
I mean, kind of works out for him. I mean, he does get 2 kills.
It works out because 2 of his opponents are whiffing their shots, which is probably the main reason why he dares to go with this gun. It's not a round for the Gunrunner. There's another 3 people alive still, and Funds is the one making an impact with the shotgun, but people like Lazy haven't been doing much all game. It's just 3 kills in 14 rounds. It just doesn't feel like he's supposed to be anything gonna. It's just not enough pressure, I'd say, on the Gunrunners right now. They feel free to jump around, and I mean they're not as free as they were on the Axis side because of course the pressure is much more on the attacking side. But as he gets tagged out, Lazy just tries to get a little bit of oh wow, he lags out when Kazar comes by. That's a little bit unlucky as Kazar gets the second as well. So this time there's no shotgun battle where Funds comes out as a winner. Shucky gets Jenkins though, so that's a 3-on-3. B-bomb side is sort of in control of DTM, but he's gonna get a battle with 2 people from the Gunrunner side in the next 10 seconds. Well, gets a tag on 1. This is where control is going to be lost, because, oh, wow, that headshot, that was ridiculous. That second headshot, though, oh, mark my words, Ro, you need to stop talking about being, taking things out of control. You should have had that one, though. That was a little bit unlucky. Allies eliminated. Corner. Gets killed by Nazi, though, so sort of feels like it's still righteous that DTM gets away with that kill. Those 2 headshots, though, were amazing.
Yeah, indeed. Really well played from Blue Angel, cutting down those 2 players on the B-bomb side. Gotta pick it up with Kilixer though. Watching the cross with his eyes peeled on there, could potentially get himself the first frag in, but this player is just baiting it around, waiting for that smoke to expand there. But Kazar shut down Lazy early on. Blue Angel though is in the dark room, but gonna get spammed away quite quickly as he's looking for that frag. But Kama just comes bunny hopping in, and Toxic does get himself a frag as well. And Kazar mops up the remaining 2 as well with the shotgun. 97, really strong round from Gunrunners, not losing a single man there. And
yeah, just sort of
could still be like our prediction though. I mean, 13-7. I mean,
was what I said. It's gonna be hard though. I still feel like DTM is gonna take another round. So it just I don't know. Kazar definitely showed up again, knowing that he was surpassed by Kima on the scoreboard, but he's back on top. And Lazy's definitely pushing in really fast here. He's already on the spawn side from the allies, but he gets taken out by killing for Schemas on Blue Angel as well. Kazar gets another tag, gets the kill as well. Matsy kind of forgets that there's a teammate on the left side that covers his tank, so there was no reason for him to look around the corner, even though Gunrunners take that round really easily. That was well, that was not well, as I've said underwhelming before. That was a little bit the same.
Yeah, really good stuff from Gunrunners, just cutting them down. I mean, it looks so easy from our perspective how they're just killing these DTM players, but let's not mistake ourselves as Kamadash get taken out by Chucky. Or Blue Angel getting that tag, but no frag, so unfortunate. That's, that shut down Toxic, does finish him off. Kilixo getting a grenade onto Chucky. Still not impossible for Gunrunners, as the B-bomb site is still kind of open, but nevertheless, as soon as I say that, 2 players from DTM are going to be covering that B-bomb site. In the meanwhile, Jenkins has picked up another frag with the BAR. Kazar still holding the back dust here, one on around that garden area. He's going to try and rush him down, and As soon as you do, oh wow,
Oh,
he didn't hit
my
a
God.
single shot there. Now Messi can just run away. Oh wow, Messi's just picking the fight with him. Does he want to die? Cazardo missing all his shots
Oh
again.
my God.
Only attack. Finally.
This gives me a sort of a deja vu on that East-Rock battle. That was ridiculous again. Oh my God. That was on stream again. This should be made into a movie.
We'll compile a highlight, you know.
Probably do that, yeah.
Just eliminated.
Alright, well, that's not a round. That gets it closer to the 13-7 prediction we made. So, yeah, I don't see this going any other way than a Gunrunner's way. This is a dominating performance in the last couple of rounds, even though DTM took quite a couple of rounds in convincing manner. Well, nade's coming out. Lazy's gonna go for that quick nade from mid towards that spawn house area. Kazro opens up, Toxic opens up, Killixer as well. And just when I thought Gunrunners has got this right in the pocket as well, that's 3 kills from 4 kills from DTM. It's just Killixer for it to do. Well, that's not 13-7 up, I guess, unless he gets a very, very, very well-deserved clutch, I would say. And well-deserved. How is it well-deserved? He hasn't even done anything yet. A strange choice of words are we going with? But, yeah. Right, so he is on the B bomb side. There's no one close, so he can get that plant down really easily, which makes it a little bit easier. Alright, they're gonna do the buddy system, which is not gonna help because Killixer takes down Matt's face. Oh my God. Is this actually gonna happen? I guess Killixer is gonna get out-timed here. It sort of feels like it's gonna happen.
Just the typical cat and mouse game.
This is the timing I talked about. He could have had that, but this is what I talked about. Those 13-8 is the only possibility if we're talking about a clear run from here for Gunrunners.
Explosives diffused.
Let's not count them out yet. It's only 11.
Win.
There's enough pressure on them, but it's not match point. Match point in this case.
I know. I just have a little bit of the feeling that Gunrunners are kind of toying with them, because Jenka is still on that BER. Well, whereas if he had an M1 Garand, he could have gotten a lot more kills than he has right now, and he still has his BER.
Sort of feel the same, but let's not be the judge of what he prefers as a weapon, as Kazro opens up on funds as well, so that's no shotgun anymore to put any pressure on the Gunrunner side. And I'm not sure about Kazro's movement there, but he did get taken down and gets a nade kill in advance. Oh my God, that was well played by Chucky anyway. They should not have done that. Why not play a little bit more safe and get that round where you sort of already have that. Oh, 4-on-3. Blue Angels trying to get a little bit of an overstart from spawn house top as Kima takes down Chucky. That's a 4-on-2. Oh, Blue Angel whiffs that shot immensely. Whiffs the second. Grabs that MG. Doesn't really help him out. And well, this is all over. This is 4 match points. Nothing else. He's lagging a lot, or is that me?
It's not lagging for me, but getting spanked in the back. Wow, what a finish. It's gonna be a match point for Gunrunners. Still 4 match points as well, so it should be a Gunrunners map. And a Gunrunners game, of course. I mean, if they give this away, I'm lost for words.
I guess if they take this last round, then it's then our prediction is definitely not far off. I mean, 13-8, 13-7. But yeah, Killixer opens up, at least as in the response to the death on Kima, as this 4-on-4 is going to turn out to be more interesting than I thought it would be as Chucky opens up. But Jenkins did a quick response as well on Blue Angel. And well, Jenkins with that BAR is just... It just feels off. It's like I'm watching a public game.
Glad you said that.
Yeah, I said that. Just, I mean, he's not doing an awful job with it. Let's be fair, but it's just not the gun I'd like to see. Seeing people die in a reload time of 5 seconds too many times with the BAR. As Funs gets another kill on Toxic, 2-on-2. Matzi is just not having any impact again. He's just waiting to be the last one alive, it feels. Missed that shot as well. Hazard gets the kill, 2-on-1. This feels like this is a good game. Unless he can get that kick right now. No, he's not going to have that. That's taking care of, and Hazard just clears this game with 25 kills, and just very well played by Gunrunners in general, I guess.
Indeed. I mean, it was Gunrunners their map, and they took it 13-8. The map onto Jane was it 13-10 or something? I can't recall anymore.
Eugene was 13.